a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Hello everybody, and welcome. It has been a long time since we started this up, but we are back on Horizon Forbidden West, and as I'm sure people who've been paying attention to these streams for a little while now have noticed, I have quite a few things randomly going right now. Sure, Elden Ring's done, but I want to get back. Welcome back, Mr. Drew. Hello. But yes, I do want to get back to Elden Ring. I do have Salt and Sacrifice I'm doing. I do have Sifu that I'm doing. And of course, there are a couple of other games that got left in the dust that I mean to pick up, so I'm pretty much going to be maining this and Salt and Sacrifice. But I'm going to be setting up a schedule for the week that'll include a bit more Elden Ring and maybe go back into Sifu a little bit too. But we're going to stick with these, primarily this and Salt and Sacrifice going forward. Hello, Audio Boy. But I have gabbed enough. Let us get going. And we are starting again because I haven't played this since February. I don't remember what the fuck's going on. Let's go. I do not need no guiding. It really is a gorgeous game.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, we'll starve.
Hello, Rogue
All
Corgi.
because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of GAIA. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
I will definitely find a
Every
preset
night,
that works for
I
me,
have the same
Mr.
dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother.
Well, that is very true.
And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
It's the plant from Evil Dead. That only ends one way, which is why it faded to black.
I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
He looks so much cuter with the beard, not gonna lie.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we?
They really did a good job of capturing his kind of sense of wonder and slight bewilderment.
Scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started. These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
All
Might
right.
want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll be
good
grabbing
idea.
lots. Don't worry, Varl. So yeah, pretty much played up to, as I think you may remember, Mr. Drew, the first tall neck that you can find after the embassy, but no farther than that. So I will kind of probably rush through the first little area, but I'm still gonna rush through in my way, which means
This stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago, the land was fine. Now it's everywhere.
still like hunting out stuff
Those
and
ruins.
searching
That's
for
where we need to
things,
go.
but a little bit more focused.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
We were after outer space.
Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Does sound
Right.
complicated, Varl.
It's everywhere.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
Basically, we pulled a Samosar in here. Except you don't get to see or lose all of her stuff. You gave me a search option. Let me make use of it.
The blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it.
I do remember, Mr. Drew, the last thing I did on stream was I activated one tall neck. The first tall neck. I didn't really do any questing or anything outside the main area. I explored the hell out of the Daunt, though.
Glenox.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Yay, let's skin it. It really is friggin' just... I had this with the first game, too. Like, just style-wise, they really put their post-apocalypse on point. Especially the way they have nature reclaiming what's left of
What a Vero's in that
the
machine.
old civilization.
Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
All right. Now to craft some arrows.
There's a ladder, but can't
Done.
reach it from here.
Nothing
Me
a
too.
well-placed arrow can't knock
Arrows
free.
ready.
Just have to target the lock.
Yet another Sony
you.
trope of giving you an AI partner, but not letting you do co-op in the game. It's kind of a silly thing, but oh well. Besides, Aloy doesn't need a partner. She talks to herself just fine. That's what she grew up doing.
By the goddess. What was this place?
It was a place to send things to outer space.
The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in.
Oh no!
So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You're right about that.
Yep, we are tracking some stuff.
The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals too.
Where's Jin Sakai when you
Get
need
sick
him?
too. And starve.
We're not gonna let
He
that
would
happen.
avenge all the foxes. Oh, her quips are great. Like, she rivals
Find anything
Nathan
good?
Drake in
A few
terms
supplies.
of, like, good non-Spider-Man quips. 'Cause, let's face it, as far as, like, Sony properties go, Spider-Man has the best quips. just by virtue of being Spider-Man. But Aloy, close second to Nathan Drake.
Not getting through that way.
Give me the relics. Metal shards. Anything back here? No. Ah, I'm stuck in the bracken bush. All right. Let's keep going. The Bahima?
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
I saw something.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Slimy if she's lucky. Give me that. All these car keys and trunks. All right.
Down this
And
way.
down we go. Otters!
Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
Gonna send him to outer space.
Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
As is the thing on its back. killing the machine is optional, I choose to take that option. What are you doing, Varl?
Another one's coming.
Nice jump. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city. And I set out to find you.
So, you've been tracking me poorly all this time, Varl? Is that what you're saying?
Someone shot this machine too.
No, it wasn't me. I shot the other two. Alright. Up we go.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Having the crouch on a toggle is definitely a good thing in my opinion. And the sprint, actually.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. God has protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl. Through here.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
This really makes me want to go back and play the original again, because it's been a long time and it would help.
Please
With
hold
memory
for
and
identiscan.
stuff.
Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Ooh.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
That wasn't too hard.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Well, come on this way, Varl.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Oh. What can I gather now? I'll take those.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
do some investigating here.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think.
Right, the grapple
This
thing.
hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor. A lot of supplies
got
here.
here?
Machine cable. Stronger
I guess
than
they
rope.
plan to stay a while.
Oh, that's good. Yep, and then the next one's over there. Take that, ya dummy!
There's that guy.
He had it coming. He was a buckethead.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could
Cool.
use this workbench.
Just like in The Last of Us. Because Sony games love their workbenches. There. Pullcaster.
Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Cool. There we go. Now I remember how to use it. Yeah, and I just hold it. I don't have to press an additional button. That's useful.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
What's this?
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
That's some good sake.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out. Oh, I might be able to get up there. I don't think I can reach that ladder from here. Well, that door looks promising. But how do I get up there?
Whole bunch of things. And a Varl. And a kiss for luck from the boy. Alright, well, let's do this. Whoa! Yeah,
Wow,
now it's coming
that
back
worked.
to me.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
There we go. Long jump that. Clip my way up.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Let's bring you down.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Cool. And there he is. Alright, let's go.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
Boldly going.
The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first
I
off-world
love how you
colony.
can see Varl's brain
The Odyssey may
breaking
take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the
in
night
his
sky,
facial expressions.
we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the true form of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Yep.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
Information is always a good commodity.
we all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs.
We're
How
missing
long
one
before
of
another
those
catastrophe creates
in our world
unacceptable
right
risk
now.
for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie.
Yep.
These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center.
I love how blunt she is.
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Yeah, we had our moments.
Show off.
Not so much of a show-off, more of a collector, really. Tear down that wall. That one gravity-defying piece of rock in the center. Ooh. Did I just hear otters? Oh.
What is that?
Nothing would kill those awesome. Keep your guard up.
Something that will eventually become a regular enemy. Is what that was.
Up here.
More otters.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
Ready when you are.
You do not see me. There we are.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Good for you, Varl.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
I've got
Oh,
your back.
perfect. Come on over, buddy. I will stab the cute little metal otters. Right in the eye. Take that. Alright, so he takes a little detour down there. That half worked. You don't see anything. I could just shoot him in the eye. Really? You're going right down. Nope, there's the third one. Oh. Well, that will not be a problem. Oh, thank God you're invisible to the enemy, Varl, because you're literally standing right in its track. Not covered. Just an idiot.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know.
I really wish he kept it.
Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry, my
What are you
whiskers
talking about,
offend you.
good?
Anointed.
Looks fucking sexy with that beard.
Light's made its way in here too. This stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago, the land was fine. Now it's everywhere.
Alright, what else we got up here? Nothing over here, right? No. Nothing at all. Just overgrown spaceport.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
I'll gladly take the metal shards.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
Take those. What do we have here now?
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
Aloy!
Ouch!
Yeah, that hurt. Looks
Leave
like
it to me to
another
get
cam.
hit by one of those.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. Oh, I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Well, that'll help. As it deserves to be. There we go. Some chill water. You! Down you go. Yeah, no, he likes to stand in weird places, indeed, Mr. Drew. It's quite funny.
I can use this.
I'll take that.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Yes, I should, but there's still more stuff to search. Huh. That's what the light's coming from. Okay.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Alright, let's get up. That really is one of my favorite additions.
Aloy.
The ability to
see a way
mark platforming paths in this.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Gotta scan them.
I've seen this machine before. Scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
The
Maybe we could
dogs.
place one of those traps you made in its path.
Alright, doggo. Come on. Come on, little doggo. Grab stuff off the otter corpse. This is working out a little bit too well. I don't even need to use the traps. He's just gonna come over here. I'm gonna stealth kill him.
We're clear.
Just like that.
Let's keep going then.
It's kind of funny that I keep on trying to click L3 to crouch. Like I'm playing Elden Ring.
Of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Well, they all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Alright, now it's starting to go to mustache. They really had a lot of fun with the soundtrack in this game. It's a little bit more, like, the music in this game is much more defined than I remember the music in Zero Dawn being. Making sure I have all the crafting stuff I will need for health. Because having heals... What the hell?
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Okay. Oh, don't worry, Aloy. I'm sure you'll be going to it. And there we go.
It's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
Medicinal stuff.
Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
Text log. Data corruption partial. High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with the representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I am exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninma facility, supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in the week prior to the Odyssey's launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then it should be a near-complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team while data corrupted.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
See, I never do that, Drew.
Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
I know a lot of people do, like, change up the controls to be more like they're used to, but I always kind of am stubborn. I stick with how they're played, and then I let my muscle memory readapt to it because I'm just too lazy to change it, I guess. But eventually I will stop doing it, and then I'll go back to Elden Ring, and every time I want to sprint with Torrent, I will get off the horse again by clicking L3 instead of circle.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Well, I wanna... Oh wait, no, I don't need to go down there. We're already in there. Yep.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Ah, we can go that way.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
If not older.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Onzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, GAIA, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of GAIA and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
And Farl's brain breaks further.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole GAIA.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine.
Motherless in every
It's
sense of the word.
Why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Project Anzu. Intel update. Data points, quests. Text mail from F. Yahui. Data corruption partial from F. Yahui to FCHC. Subject Intel update. June 1st, 2065. Esteemed members of the High Council, the latest intelligence report is attached. I expect I'll have another update at the end of the week. FY. Attachment, Elizabeth Sobek. All sources indicate Dr. Sobek continued to work obsessively on Gaia's development, pushing herself to psychological and physical exhaustion. Despite managing a large team, our sources note that she spent most of her time in isolation, which is consistent with her previously documented habit, detailed fully in her main file. Conclusions. Dr. Sobek remains unaware of Project Anzu. Sources will continue to monitor for any change in behavior. Ted Faro. Mr. Faro continues to exhibit extreme guilt and psychological instability. His savior complex, detailed in his main file, renders him incapable of dealing with his culpability for the impending extinction of life on Earth. While his attention is largely preoccupied with the construction of Thebes, our source confirmed he recently coerced Hank Shaw into installing a secret backdoor into Zero Dawn's system, capable of superseding Alpha Authority. It is unclear what Mr. Faro intends to accomplish with this, but while it may pose a risk down the line to Zero Dawn's success, it should not impact Anzu's goals. Conclusion. Irrelevant to Far Zenith's aims. No further action necessary. Hank Shaw. The latest check-in with Mr. Shaw confirms he is continuing in his role as Project Beta on the Hades subordinate function, and his connections to our organization have gone undetected. He has demanded premium accommodations for his berth on the Odyssey, which was agreed to. Conclusions. Mr. Shaw is on target to deliver a copy of Gaia after transmission. He will be removed from the equation prior to the Odyssey's launch. Refer to the action plan, Data Corrupted. There's a bunch of stuff in this notebook, isn't there? We got the Burrower. Oh, wow, there are a bunch of variants. Scrounger. The Dog.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure.
Okay, so yeah, that just... Yep. Yep. And that's the one that we just got.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek, Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system.
Nope. Cool, cool. Alright, good. All readable lore has been read. That's all I really cared about. I will deal with all those later.
Huh. Look at that.
Whole bunch of stuff.
Aloy, over here. I found something you could use. Those Oscar must have left us behind.
The X's
Can't help
really
them, but
kind
can't
of
help us.
give me a Death Stranding vibe.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Frost Blast Sling. Ooh. Alright, well, let's continue going then.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
Yep, here we are.
Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
Yay.
Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it. I better switch my bow.
Machine couldn't take the cold.
No, it could not.
More of the awesome delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Looks like we can cross over here.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Getting closer to where we need to be. Giant ship crashed in the middle of the building.
That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium.
It
Imagine
was.
going up to the stars in that.
Rosram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Nothing else over here? Nothing? Just some ridgewood? Alright, let's go. Nope.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in focus to keep track of them.
Oh, that's one. He actually made like a little otter squeak. Whoa! There you are. Nope. Ah, I should have paid more attention to my health. Thank God for PS5 load times. And a good bottle of sake.
Rosram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in focus to keep track of them.
Oh boy. Didn't want to critical strike it,
Know how to get out of here.
but beating it to death worked out just fine. Take that. Take it all. you, thank you. So much crafting stuff.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Ooh, frost bombs. Like, just straight up frost bombs. That's nice.
What's in here?
More valuables. Not much else, really, though.
There's a ladder in the back.
See that, Varl. Thank you. Alright. Let's continue getting up there.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
It is a very well-designed little tutorial level. It's got, like, just enough rope to lead you into, like, exploring, but it is linear enough and teaches you enough of the basics very well. And it's also just, like, a cool setting, cool intro. I'm a fan of this overall. I like this spaceport. And there they are. I'll drink to eventually killing them.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
I have to. Yeesh. You know what? That looks just fine. Let's go.
Get to that tower. I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
All right, Otter. You're trying to be sneaky.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
There we go. Wait. Did someone else hear me? Oh, yep, he did. let's heal up. There we go. See, we don't need stealth. We can just spear them down. Tear them all down. Thank you. Ooh, there's more health. What else we got here? More health. Some sort of pepper. There we go.
That ladder can get me up to the tower.
So let's get it. Let's start climbing.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Ah, I see how that works.
Got it!
I do appreciate smooth platforming in my games when they have platforming. And yes, Mr. Drew, with those otters, ye old stabby stabby definitely turned out to be
There were
most
3
effective.
giant machines killing Osir and leaving acid everywhere. Great. Well, that sounds good.
Yeah. Aha.
The storm's getting bad. Made it.
Where's that storm at? It's behind me. Oh, there it is. It's obscured by the tower.
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Down we go.
Well, where to go there? This place is barely holding together.
It's a little bit clippy, but it worked. Woo! Right by the coast.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
Yep. Thought there were going to be a few around here. So far, so good. What is that? Ancient valuables box, huh? You did not see me. Unless you want to come around here and get stealthed in the face, then you did see me. But otherwise, you did not see me. Hi! Woof. Nothing out here. There's my valuables box. You the only one? Looks like. Very sneaky. In the butt. There we are. So I guess those three were it. Time to head up the next part. Ooh, we definitely don't want to drop there. Ah, there's the thing she was looking for.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Well, damn. And they don't think to get out of the way.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Good thing that came down to help me.
Get up the tower. Scanning with my focus could help here.
Ah. There we go.
Attach the cables.
Very shaky tower. Where am I going next? Up there. There's that way. Nothing else here? No. No.
That doesn't sound good. I need to detach those cables quick.
Okay, and this way. Whoa. I saw that. We want as much of that chill water as possible.
There. There are connectors holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
Yep, that's one.
I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killing machines waiting down below. I was right. No turning back now.
We're fine. And that way now.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
All right. Uh-oh. Good thing that this isn't real life and that didn't slice her hands wide open. Yeah, one of them survived.
Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down. Okay, where's that weak spot? Full of acid. I should target it first.
If only I had an explosive something. There we go. Let's grab those, shall we?
Still got some fight left in me. Watch out for that acid.
Ow.
Try spinning at me now!
Yeah.
There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
No. Slings used to be a little bit more useful in the first game, I think. Ah, those are the canisters I should be going for. On the underside there. Or his tail. But oh dear. At least it paused for it.
I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here. Let's see what this can do. Time to drop it.
Oh, there we are. That was a good final shot.
It's dead. Finally. The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Those big ass cannons definitely came in handy. What we got here? Oh, there's another chest right there. Ooh, an actual health potion. That's nice. Can I actually start skilling up yet? Yes. Good. Where are my warrior ones again? Blast, progress story to unlock. Trapper already. Concentration. Upgrade your concentration limit. Prolong use. Yeah. That's a good place for my first skill for me. Increase medicine, silent strike deals more damage, and mounts. Alright. Cool. So many sellables, which will all be useful once I get to the Daunt. But until then, let's use that Sekiro grapple and get out of here.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
Alright, where is it? We're back in the land of purple ruins. Well, kind of bluish purple now.
I'm close. I have to be.
Take that. Nope. What to do about Dalgard? Data points, quests, text log, data corruption partial. Data corrupted. On the matter of Mr. Dalgard, he's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedition timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to data corrupted. God, Far Zenith were dicks. Like, great example of corporate greed they were, but God, Far Zenith were dicks.
Please be here. It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travestate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Far Zenith conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
He's like the guy from with the mask from Killer 7. Same salute.
Aloy?
Her hair just went totally crazy.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
His brain totally broken by the end of this.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out
Is
of
that your
leads,
attempted foreshadowing Guerilla Games?
but I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Sylens. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
His brain breaks even further.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Little bit rainy.
One night, for less than half a minute, glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. I could pull this thing out of the... What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
Did.
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Alright. How do I get to the top of the spire again? There.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Ah. Alright, and... Aha! There we are. Alright, come on.
Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
Not that way. Sake has definitely got me a little bit buzzed now. Aha.
There we go.
Wah! Oh, and there's a grate there that we can grab.
Spire. Should be able to get up there now.
There we are.
I thought Sylens was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
That's a good question.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging main
go.
Configuration. The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note.
Nice compass.
Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out.
Why would he leave a message for
To be
her?
honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those GAIA backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy always has a way of doing the incredible. You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
on behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Well, this
I need to attach the
definitely...
master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use. Is that a statue of me? That's new.
Well, bunch of stuff we can do right now to get started before we head off into the Daunt, but I think that is all going to be for the next stream, because it is getting pretty late. I have stuff to do aside from work in the morning, so I'm going to call it here, and we will continue tomorrow with more Zero Dawn, not Zero Dawn, but Forbidden West. And thank you to everyone who tuned in to catch some of this live. Shoutouts go to Rogue Corgi 47 and Mr. Drew for sounding off in the chat. Y'alls have a good night yourself, my goods, Drew, and Jenny most likely as well, and Charlie. But yes, y'alls have a good one. I'll see y'all next stream.